will require everyone to assess and play according to what has been the hallmark of this tournament so far.
Pulled away and 4.
And running. Swiveled on length, he's a no-nonsense sort of player, Gunatillaka. Fire 2.
Oh,
Fire 2.
Oh, that's nearly gone onto the stumps. You said that Mendes is... He's still striving for his best form. If he can find it at moment critique, and we talk about moment critique being now when we get into that playoff period, 30 at the moment. Is that Samet Patel having a red ball? Edged and away for 4.
दूर ना जा पाओगे विमल बोलो जो
How's the win? Hi, sir. Bring your skills, answer the questions, win big.
Rivals forever. Vodafone Test Series. The Ashes. Second Test. Thursday, 16th December. 9:30.
Well, with the left arm seam, the angle will always take the ball away from the right-hander, and if it's not off the middle of the bat, it will fly in that region.
To know from you is you've done some work on T10 games, T20 games. Now we've got ourselves a T14. You said there's a big difference. Between T10 and T20.
Because he's a natural striker of the ball, loves to hit boundaries, and at the top of the ball, loves to hit boundaries, and at the top of the innings. Come on. Family of Roshan Abhisingha. Hello and welcome to you at the ground. They are from Assam. Hope you're enjoying the game.
Nice. Good morning.
I suppose in the T10 format, there's very little chance of you being bowled out, whereas the T20 you can be bowled out. So with 14 overs, the reason why I asked the question is not to be funny, it's just, is there still a chance of being bowled out?
Yeah, there's a school of thought in T10s that you don't think about being bowled out. You just bat because the chances of being bowled out is quite slim. So you play with that aggressive intent when batting all the way through the innings. Real inhibitions, as they say, as a batsman. Very much the same required here. Where is the chiller? The Rust Master.
Tried the stumps.
Ramesh Mendes has shown a lot of maturity as a spinner. We've seen him progress. In his progress as a test bowler and now coming on quite strongly as a white ball spinner as well, Ramesh Mendes.
Nice.
Now this will be quite interesting for all our viewers, for everyone involved, Ramesh Mendes, he is grown in stature and reputation, and that's because of his variations as a spinner and his release points. He gets very close to the stumps on a couple of occasions, and then he goes wide. Again, the angle changes, those subtle variations proving to be challenging for batsmen. And with the different angles, he will extract a different degree of turn. The higher you go, you will also get bounce with a higher trajectory. Red cluster higher than the yellow cluster. Yeah, you see the variations in motion.
Goes over long on. It'll bounce once and go away for 4. This is a good start by the Gladiators. 20 away for 4. This is a good start by the Gladiators. 23 without loss.
Cabin. Auntie की दुकान ground है auntie का मकान ground की हर खबर पे रखो नजर Wolf 777 News हर जगह ground है.
Well, that's right.
WWE on Sony. Ashes on Sony and Big Bash League on Sony. Australian Open on Sony. On Sony Sports Network. On Sony Sports Network. A square to the Rahul. How's the win? Hi, sir. Bring your skills, answer the questions, win big.
We haven't seen the best of Mohammad Hafiz yet, nor Rajapaksa. Sam Patel has had a good tournament with bat and ball. Three of the previous over. A little bit more round arm from Ramesh Mendes, and this one dispatched over mid-on. Is this the start of some form for Gunathilaka?
It's an interesting comparison you made about those release. The T20 format. He was not looking for those such changes when he was playing in that test match.
This is another spinner who has developed his art, his subtle variations. Not only Imran Tahir spins the ball away from right-handers, he can bowl the wrong one. He has a little flipper, he has a little variation as well with his faster ball. Always innovative. That's why he's been the evergreen wrist spinner in world cricket. Continues playing, even though he's what, 42?
Oh, they're looking for 2 here. They've got to get their heads down. That's good running. That's real good running.
This opening partnership needs to kick on for the Galle Gladiators. Well, this did. As you said, Kusal Mendes come. Starting to find his range now, Danushka Gunathilaka. The sweep becoming very handy, taking on the leg spinner.
where we saw substantial turn and a little bit of bounce. Now the reverse sweep comes out. Batters a little.
The thing that we haven't really seen. Got him. Look to play across the line. And that is Imran Tahir for you.
Full. He almost yorks himself, doesn't he? It's actually too full. He needed to hit that on the full toss. Tahir, he's a canny operator, the leg spinner. For 22, it's 30 for 1.
गली शहर ग्राउंड है, दीवार गुलाबी ग्राउंड है, यार नवाबी ग्राउंड है। ग्राउंड की हर खबर दे रखो स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क।
The skipper. The skipper has made himself available at number 3. Yet to see the wicket in every single game that he's played so far in this campaign. One of those, isn't he? On a humid night. A successful over for the Giants, 30 for 1.
Hi, sir. Bring your skills, answer the questions, win big.
They all came in and swarmed like a pack of dogs.
Rivals forever. Vodafone Test Series, the Ashes, second test.
Shamars will keep wicket. They just need some sort of a total to give that 4-pronged spin attack something to work with. The Gaul Gladiators. Imran Tahir. I just wanted to work them out.
Yeah, there's a message from every batsman in the manner in which he plays. That was a faster delivery and a lot fuller too. And I'll tell you why. The previous deliveries that Gunatilla and he's so guileful. He goes full and he goes straight.
Tahir makes me laugh. And the first ball of the Ratnakar over goes for 4.
What a classic shot that was. Over extra cover. Virtually hitting it. Mendes continuing his good work from that last game.
Mendes. Good Just a touch of class when he's in full cry.
When your first delivery goes for 4, you feel a little bit of pressure. Just a touch. Current rate over 10. Oh, that's a good attempt.
Room, yes, it stood up a bit. That's what made him play that shot. Very. Nearly gave that catch. Oh, that would be an outstanding catch had he taken it. Great effort. Phil Salt at mid-off.
Of this power play. A reminder that the power play is just 4 overs because of the short.
Bit marvellous for an ambidextrous bowler. Now he has the option of coming to bowl round the wicket with his off spin.
It'll be a wide. There is a short boundary, a previous game. Prasanna target that area in the last over.
Funny you mentioned the ambidextrous nature of Nike and his ability to bowl. They will have the challenge of facing him. In throwing the ball, players switch hitting. That's probably the innovation that we'll see more and more of. Something for coaches and young players to work on.
A good single. End of the 4th. End of the power play. A good one for the Gladiators. 41 for 1.
ग्राउंड की हर खबर पे रखो नजर। Wolf 777 News, हर जगह ग्राउंड है।
Well, that's right.
WWE on Sony.
Ashes your skills, answer the questions, win big. Win big.
All Gladiators have made a solid start to their innings. 41 for 1 of 4 overs. The power play done. Solid start, and that's a solid snack. Monchikome rice cracker. One for Rajapaksa. The skipper promoted himself up the order. Was very good in the first game of this tournament. Scored a 50. He's flattered to deceive. Nice, delicate late cut for 1. That's the first delivery of Jai Tilaka. Leg spinner playing his second game. One of 4 potential bowlers, which they certainly won't need in a 14 over a side game. Short, pulled away by Mendes, but there's a man there, and that is neatly done by Salt, I think. Or did he step over? He's not sure. Run out chance as well. It's all.
Yeah, his reaction is telling, what have I done? Kept going, not realizing there is a boundary line. He can't. Director. Out.
Bill Salt got it under control. He caught it cleanly, but then didn't release it. For some reason, I think he knew, because I thought his hand gestured as he was going to release it, but then hung on to it.
He wanted to throw it up and then somehow thought
this shows how fine the margins are. If there's any doubt in that situation in your mind, you hesitate.
That's where things got a little murky for him. I think he got disoriented with the lights hitting his eyes.
He caught the ball.
Up and over again. He's done that twice now, Kusal Mendes. Gorgeous shot inside out.
It was quite damp out there. The ball will be wet. You need that cushion to defend.
दूर कितना भी जा, इस जुबान से दूर ना जा पाओगे। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Looks in top form. 29 off 12 for him. Still Hafiz, Samit Patel, Mohammad Shamaz to come, plus the all-rounders, Lakshan, Udana.
There are plenty of bowling options there in that lineup. 7 to be precise. And it's a good beginning for the Gone Gladiators into this game. 55 already in 5 overs.
Secrets? I'm just wondering what happened there.
Just what happened there?
Wasn't that Roshan?
Did it surprise you? He's always on the phone. There are plenty of fans.
Ratner into the attack. That's pulled away hard. Good work by Imran Tahir, the 42-year-old, out on the boundary. Limits them to 2 runs.
Nicely using the wetness to slide across. Bit of drama out there in the middle. We're seeing plenty of it.
Plenty of words exchanged between Naveenul Haq and Karuna Ratne in the previous outing.
Could be 2 here. I think there will be. Well placed. Good weight on that. Weight on that.
That's brilliant batting. He picked up a few boundaries in the last 2 overs. And now just working the ball into the gaps. And that's why. Oh, that was nothing.
Did not like that. Kusal Mendes, then the words. We've seen a bit of that. Good passion in the Lanka Premier League this year. Throw the ball into the pitch. As you say, Amir. Naveen's been involved in a couple. Chamak's never going to back down. Pulled away by his captain.
Why are you checking me out, he says.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not in those words. Why are you looking? Okay, right. Checking me out was was not exactly what he said, but yeah. These two teams played an OD when they first met. That was a day game played on this specific pitch. Banu.
Oh, she would have liked that from Banu. Pulled away. All the way.
Oh, that was a bazooka from Banu. Kept going. It was flatter than flat.
Slower delivery, nicely picked up. Friendly bounce in that. Holding that bat high, yes. All the way she goes. Now she's got to make that 30 now.
Just sense Rajapaksa is due a score here. He looked pretty good every time he's got in. But since that first innings when he scored a 50, hasn't gone past 20 odd. Such a good player to watch when he gets going.
That 24, Amir, and for those who are wondering, is not anyone's age, it's the number on his t-shirt.
Thank you for clarifying that. Because she looked young. Younger than 24. Younger than 24.
We've got our Dettol here in the comm box. Making sure we're sanitising as much as possible. Keep the virus at bay. Oh, cheers, but that's too much.
People just touched me, so I have to sanitize.
I'm swimming in it.
Well, 68 for 1 after 6.
दूर कितना भी जा इस जुबान से दूर कितना भी जा इस जुबान से दूर ना जा पाओगे विमल
They're going to need a few more.
Poor game. Yeah, just after the toss, there was a slide down for which delayed play. Still 9:15, and we're lucky to get out there once again. 172, they'll need some. In that region because the ball is sliding on. We can hit through the line. The same pitch was used for the game through the line. The same pitch was used for the game in the
partnership was getting to a stage where they were threatening the opposition. Captain Shanaka went to his premier bowler.
Hanging on to that one, it was swirling up there. He looked dizzy underneath it, but really did well to hang on to it. He knows how important that wicket was. He knows he's going to need his energy to try and get more wickets for Dambulla. Kusal Mendy's 35, 68 for 2.
Yes! How's the win?
Matched it.
That's a big shot. Wonderful knock.
Thursday, 16th December, 6:30 p.m. Live on Sony Sports
Network. On Sony Sports Network.
And you can tell the new batsman, but Roger Puxa will be a
timely blow. Mendy's was timing it so nicely. He tries to hit this for 6. You can see that bat goes from down to up. Top edge.
Associate that pose with a muscle man. He's not Imran Tahir, but he's a wickets man.
No, he was asking me how to get it out right earlier today.
Going back to Imran Tahir, bowls with real pace, skids the ball on. We've seen him bowl so many people like that, LBWs.
Yeah,
you need to pick
all sorts because it's more the stand and deliver method that they're going on with.
the ball in front of the pad. Whereas when you're looking to play against a leg spinner, you'll have to play them late.
Quick. Dot ball, 72 for 2.
They all came in a swarm, like a pack of dogs.
December, 9:30 a.m.
on Sony Sports Network.
Seen some excellent bowling throughout the course of this Lanka Premier League, mainly from spinners. Four earlier today.
Mendes is back. First over went for 12.